Grand afternoon, grand afternoon. My name is Mystic Powers. I am here to bring you yet another one, so let's get right on into it. I hope everybody out there is doing okay, keeping your spirits high, vibrating high. And moving forward in their healing work, okay? My hands are going to be a little bit ashy in this one because I forgot to put some lotion on my hands. I'm always washing my hands, and then dialysis drains out all the fluid out of me. But we still gonna move on. I don't care about my dang hands being ashy. If you care about my hands being ashy, then I suggest you find another tarot card reader. Okay, so for the past couple days, I have been picking up on the energy of Mother Earth here. Mother Earth is working with the collective, okay? There's something big about to happen concerning the collective as a whole, but when I tried to go in deeper, I just couldn't pick up anything else. So my spirit guides just wanted me to know that something is going on with the collective as a whole. Okay? It is something that is good for us. The powers that were, I don't think so. But we have desolate here. And then we have flight. What is that on my finger? You guys, I be up in here doing my arts and crafts, and I be having all types of glues and marker marks, and just don't mind it. And then we have revere, I'm sorry. Every time I look at that card, I see revive instead of revere. But okay, so what I'm picking up on is collective. You have went through a desolate state. I'm hearing hell and back. That's what I'm hearing. So that's what I'm going to use. So you went through a whole bunch of stages that seem to be you going to hell and traveling back. Okay? You was able to take flight after this. Okay? This is why certain energies are revering you, because certain energies did a lot of things to try and keep you in this desolate state, and you ended up taking flight anyways. So they revere you in a way. I'm hearing scared. They scared. Ooh. Of your gifts. Baby, they need to get them some. We not sitting over here concerning about nothing. We over here doing our healing work, making sure we can establish our sovereignties and our generational wealth for our grandkids, our great-grandkids, our great-great-greats, and all so forth and so forth. These people need to understand that they need to do the same thing. With them sitting up here putting out all this negative energy towards you, knowing that you a master transmuter. Okay, every time they throw some energy at you, you transmute that energy quick as heck. Okay, you transmute it to the spiritual realm, or you transmute it right back to their ass. Either which one that needs to happen. So these people, I don't know what their problem is, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is. We have sexual assault here, but my eyes went to victim. So we have a person here playing the victim. This person could be experiencing some type of air disaster. But when I pulled it, it was like this, right? Like this. So I immediately just went on ahead and got backfired. All right, so this person wants to play the victim because their own magic, which is their own energy, is tossed back at them, which they should have known was going to happen because you are a master transmuter. You transmute any negative energy to where it needs to go. If it needs to go to the spiritual realm for the divine to take care of, you transmute it to the divine and let him take care of it. If the transmute energy needs to be transmuted and sent back to sender, 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. Then you transmute that energy with the quickness and send it right on back to the sender. By the time the end of the day comes, you done forgot you done already did it. We have here astral experience. This person could be having an outer body experience because now this person here has to go through desolate energy. We have communication here. This person could want to communicate in some way. We all know that Mercury is in retrograde. So communication is all messed up. And then we got saintly here. But my eyes went to martyr. So what I'm hearing is this person is praying for help, but the divine isn't listening to them. This could be this is a feminine energy. We have the Queen of Cups here, Cancer energy. This person is very emotional at this time. They're very insecure. They're overly sensitive, needy. There goes that codependency, that victim mind mentality yet again. This person is probably sitting up there crying, just begging. This person is wants to isolate themselves. This person is withdrawing from certain things, okay? They keep on repeating past mistakes, and they will always repeat past mistakes until they do what's right. See, what this person don't realize is that the only thing that'll help in this situation is by them actually admitting what they did to collective. And see, the collective had already been guided to forgive these people. We have already forgiven you, dumb fucks. That's the thing. This is why we are so unbothered, because we have already forgiven you. Even without the closure or without the apology or without us getting our money or us or our children's not being brainwashed against us, we still forgave you because that's what the Most High required of us to move forward. But see, you still got to do your part, which is come to the collective and tell us what you've been doing. Word for word, spell for spell, death spell for death spell, heart attack spell for heart attack spell, all of them. In order for you to get out of this desolate state that you getting ready to be in, that is the only way. It ain't no praying to God that's gonna make this stop. God is gonna make things get worser and worser and worser until y'all open up y'all mouths and tell the truth. See, y'all can open up y'all mouths and tell all those lies that you tell about collective, but you can't open up your mouth to tell the truth. You're in your ego, and it needs to die. So that's what the collective is getting ready to do. We're getting ready to slay your ego. This person is in a self-imposed prison of thoughts. This person could very well break free by telling the truth. And you see how much victim mind mentality be coming in here? This person really gonna drive it in. Oh, they're the victim. Oh no, they did death spells on collective. They did love spells on collective, but they're the victim. Oh no, they tried so many things to get collective gone from out of here because they're scared of your gifts. But guess what? Each and every time that they attack you, collective, your gifts get stronger. You get more powerful. You learn another lesson. You move forward. We have the King and Queen of Cups here in reverse. This is a couple, a married couple. Both of them are emotionally manipulative. Both of them are abusive, cold, withdrawn, selfish. They both very well could be crying over this collaboration that went wrong. This collaboration that they did to trying to steal something from you, collective. What's that say? Getting caught out. What's this say? Making amends for wrongdoing. Confession. This is what these people need to do in order to, excuse me, y'all, in order to keep this tower from, but they so caught up in their ego, they're not going to do that. And the sad part about it is, I'm here, I'm going to take this to my grave. You don't want to take it to the grave, baby. You don't want to take this to the grave, because if you take it to the grave and the divine has to take control over it on the other side, whew, some of y'all people think y'all going to heaven when y'all actually going to hell. This could be, I'm hearing the feminine has a lot of masculine placements in their chart, okay? So this is a feminine when you look at her, but this is a masculine on paper, baby. This person is impulsive, ruthless, forceful, a tyrant. This person is weak, and they're powerless, especially against you. And look at that. What did I say? Didn't I tell you God wasn't listening to their plans? Didn't I tell you God wasn't listening to their prayers? The Hierophant is the God. It is God. When the Hierophant shows up next to certain cards, it is God, okay? And since the card that came out after this was the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which means this person, these energies here is part of your family. We've been getting that for a minute now. Collective, you already know. Don't let nobody confuse you. This is family doing this to you. And then if it ain't your blood family, it's married into family, as in my situation. But these people are about to go through financial failures, loss of investments, dark side of wealth, deep family conflicts, conflicts over money, breaking traditions. Ooh, and I just heard they're cursed. Their whole bloodline is cursed. And it ain't no way for them to fix it. Their whole bloodline is cursed. They gotta wait for a whole nother healer to be born into their bloodline, if it's even one born into their bloodline. Because the current healer that's in the bloodline is refusing to answer the call. We have balancing here, remorseful thoughts through actionable change, wants to undo the wrong and do right by you, understanding what you put in, you get out. Karmic justice. So karmic justice is here working on the behalf of, I got so many crystals on. I ain't got nowhere to put them, y'all, but I just can't. I made me another spirit wand, you guys. Here it is. It's kind of long. It's really heavy. But you guys, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with all my crystals. But okay, so we have balancing here. The karmic scales are balancing out. You, divinely guided, is on the top side of the karmic wheel, while these people are on the bottom. Okay, and I'm hearing 7 generations. I'm hearing 7 generations of karma. Okay, peace is here. The karmic wheel is balancing out for you, bringing to you peace. All right, bringing to you this unexpected money, bringing to you this abundance, bringing to you bliss. Okay, and this is very well protected, not just by you, but by your ancestors. You could have a Sagittarius moon. Hey, to all my Sagittarius moon collective out there, I'm a Sagittarius moon too. So you are protecting your peace, your abundance, your wealth by any means necessary. You don't care if you got to tear up every muscle ligament in your body. You gonna make sure it's protected. Because what's for one thing, collective, you are not doing this just for you. You are doing this not only for your lineage that's passed away, but you doing this for your lineage that is to come. You already know that your life is halfway done with. You already know that you're not gonna be the one to enjoy all of the benefits of this wealth. You know very well your job and what you came down here to do, and you are going to do it by any means necessary. 46 and 2. Okay, judgment is here. You called righteous judgment on these energies. This is why this is happening. Because you called righteous judgment. And not only did you call righteous judgment, you did it with passion, right? And you did it with truth and sincerity. You was truthful when you went to the Most High and said, Most High, these people, I think this is what they are doing, because the Most High was the one who was telling you what they was doing anyways. And this is what they are doing. So the Most High was like, okay, well, now that you know what they were doing and why they were doing it, you need to know that you need to take this here stick, which was passed to you by the divine, and you hold the stick to your family lineage, and the sword of truth. Okay? You could be astral traveling or lucid dreaming. There is a big message here that's getting ready to come to you, collective, in your dreams. So please, please, please do. Pay attention to your dreams. Or somebody could be trying to astral project or lucid dream to you, but they cannot. Endings are underway here. These people are getting ready to go through a bunch of endings, okay? They preferred you to be stuck. This is what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to be stuck and needy. Now they're getting ready to be stuck and needy because you're walking away from their asses because you know the truth. You know the truth about what they were doing, why they were doing it, so you decided to walk away. Some of these people think they're going to be able to see you, but they will never see you again. They will never lay eyes on you ever again. Okay, the death spells are being returned by your ancestors. Okay, they hired a hitman or a gang member to get this accomplished here. They wanted to cause an ending to you. Somebody could have, could be Gemini sun sign. This is what they wanted you to look like by the time things was done and over with. Some of you people, these people were trying to do this because they have an insurance policy out on you and they took, I guess they took out a loan or something and they wanted the rest. And the only way they could get the rest is by offing you. And this is the truth right here. The truth is your family members wanted you dead. The truth is my family members wanted me dead. The truth is collective's family members wanted them dead. 10-10. Because remember, we saw the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And now we see the 10 of Swords. So, they getting ready to get all 10 of these swords. And they getting ready to get all 10 of them pentacles taken away. God giveth, he taketh away. This is recent energy or present energy. So they getting ready to go through. If they ain't going through this right now, it's gonna be nothing but tower moment after tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, to the point to where they don't have a penny. To the point to where they lose everything. They status, they homes, they cars, they jobs, they monies, and they cursed. Spiritual blessings are coming to you, divinely guided, because you know what you're supposed to be doing. You're divinely guided, divinely gifted, and divinely blessed, and can't nobody take that away from you. You are walking in your north node. You are here doing your purpose. What God sent you here to do, you're doing. Okay? And you're not paying none of these karmics any attention. You are the divine feminine. What they didn't understand is the more you isolate, the powerful you get. So when they sat up there and turned all your friends against you, all your family members against you, because they thought that was going to be the best way to accomplish whatever they wanted to accomplish, they just did not know that was the key thing that was going to help you grow. This may not apply to everybody, but I'm the only child. I have a brother, but he passed away a month after he was born. Okay. But when you, somebody who don't have a sibling, a real sibling, when you someone who has spent 99.9% of your life by yourself, like me, you're not scared of this. Actually, you welcome this more than anything. You don't even like being around all these people. You don't like being around these people. I don't like being around my so-called family. I can remember one time me and my cousin was talking about going to Cedar Point for Halloween. And she was like, yeah, that sounds like fun. You want to go? I'm like, yeah, I'll go. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Is you talking about me going with you? And she was like, yeah. I'm like, who the hell wants to go with family? Who wants to go with you? I can't be myself around you people. Every time I'm around you people, you want to talk about something negative. You got something negative to say. You always hating on somebody. Who wants to be in the presence of that type of energy, trying to have fun? Okay, so collective, you are seeing angel numbers and symbols. Pay attention to those angel numbers and symbols. I'm not telling you. From the time I get up, okay, I may get up directly, okay, because I lay down and go to sleep at 6 in the evening. I wake up around 8 or 9. All while I'm doing my spirituals from 9 all the way up until 7 o'clock that next morning. Nothing but angel numbers. Nothing but angel numbers. Starting from 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. I really see a lot of 4, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5, okay? And then I catch it again when it starts back at the 10, 10. Because today I got 11, 10, 10, 12, 12, 12, 22. Yesterday was 12, 12, 12, 22, 3, 3, 3. 12, 12 from the previous morning. And then so on and so forth, because I'm seeing a lot of things. But ego driven here. There's somebody here that's ego driven. Okay, they trying to come up with an idea here. These are flying monkeys. They brains like peanuts. They can't do nothing. Okay, they trying to come up with an idea to how to get this ritual to work, but they won't, on how to steal from you. Because they are thieves. They're all thieves and liars. They want to hang behind Christianity. They want to hide behind Christianity. This person is mentally and emotionally unstable. They need to go get them some help. This person is very childish and very lustful in nature. Okay, this person is trying to ghost or hide. But they can't. They trying to hide or run from these endings, big Scorpio energy, but they not. And that's my deity right there. That's my divine feminine energy, Goddess Kalima. And when you coming at me, you coming at her. They trying to figure out a way to create these illusions and delusions to do this glamour here. It ain't gonna work. Someone who's in the occult ain't gonna work. Someone who self-medicates or does drugs or drink liquor ain't gonna work. Okay, and they are not what they appear to be. Of course, but you collective see right through it. All right, gluttonous gossip here. These people are with the air magic, with the lies and all that. But guess what? Their lies is getting ready to be illuminated. The light is getting ready to be shone down on this opposition who's been creating this false narrative and working with this group of people, whoever this karmic fire sign is on the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune, and they get just that. This is what's getting ready to happen. They might as well just look, money just going all out their pockets. They don't know where it's going to. It's just going to be leaving. But that's what you get. And so it is. Okay, there goes that illumination with the secrets being revealed. The secret is your family is creating all of these illusions surrounding this abundance that belong to you. Okay? It will come to you in a dream. This is what I said. Please pay attention to your dream. You are a brand, maid, or woman, a model citizen. All right? They're not. The power of 3 is hard at work, and they're getting nowhere. All that energy stays right with them, and so it is. Your heart knows what's best for you. Listen to your heart, collective. Your heart is telling you, you are not wrong. You're right. God would never mislead you. Okay, there are some fatal encounters that's getting ready to happen, collective. I'm hearing that's that lawyer that we've been picking up on. Consciousness is here. So there are some fateful encounters happening in the 5D, okay? In the distant future, something's about the courthouse. There's somebody that works at the courthouse here that's going to be getting in touch with you. That's been going. That message has been coming out for a long time. This is causing burdens for somebody with the Saturn and Sagittarius energy. Y'all, I'm not the only reader. Sagittarius has been out here doing some dirty shit. And they will have to carry it. They thought you was going to carry this, but no. We done took accountability for all of our actions. We done already made amends with the Most High. This is why we get to move forward. These people are unhappy. They don't have no sight. They don't have no foresight. Somebody could have lost their gifts in this. Collective, you are getting ready to receive some type of communication. You gonna receive physical communication and spiritual communication. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. All right. This person is projecting their feelings onto you. All right. This person has a sexually transmitted disease or demon. All right. This person has codependency issues. This person is a mother or a father. All right. They about to be kicked out homeless with nowhere to go. They thought. This cycle is being closed here. And that's why they're in fear. Because their love spell backfired on them, which is causing this entity attachment. Within this community, aka family. All right. They're so unhappy. These people from your past who refuse to let go of the past and move forward like the dummies they are, they're not stable and they won't be stable ever again. All right. They are not going to be able to move forward and they don't have their ancestors and spirit guides guiding them. These people are about to be confused by their own delusions and illusions. That's what they get for being the fool. You stupid dummy. Okay. Some of these people were trying to use their divinity against you. That's why it got taken away. They can't use it anymore. They're not going to be happy. And that's karmic justice for their ass. That's karmic justice for their ass. For trying to do whatever this is against you here. Could be somebody from a different race. For them getting tarot card readings done on you, pretending to be you. Okay, something is not complete for them, and the magic is being returned times 3. But you are walking away from these simple-minded people because you don't give a fuck. Okay, you don't care about them. You really don't. All right, they obsessed. This is why they're in bondage. And now that this is why they want to play the victim. Something being kept on your behalf for your ancestors. So what they trying to get, they ain't going to get, and the ancestors going to make sure of that. Shine bright like the star you are, because that's exactly what you are. This is future energy or what's to come, and you ain't going to have to wait too much longer. Okay, someone in the public eye, you about to be somebody in the public eye. All right? More than one to choose from. You're going to have more than one option to choose from. That's just what you get when you work for the divine. You're being used by higher vibrational spirits while these people are being used by lower vibrational spirits. There was a test here. You passed. Congratulations. You need to do a cord cutting, or you have done a cord cutting. It worked. You mastered yourself. You're a master ascender. You walk next to Yeshua, Jesus. You don't walk in behind or front. You the same level as him, okay? Trying to figure out your next move, they won't find it out. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Somebody who married for money. Somebody who's a gold digger. They worship the dollar bill. Okay, you happy over there? Either you single or you just came into contact with your divine masculine. Okay, this is new moon energy, and we all know that we are on our way to the new moon. Try to tell me I'm lying. Okay, sage your space and give thanks. Sage your space and give thanks. These people thought it was a game out here when you told them you was the seer, that you could see things. I could remember me telling my family, oh, I had a dream about da-da-da-da-da, and they look at me like, oh, so? Also, now what? Now that the things that I have been saying are starting to come out to play, you want to act the way you act. You should have done listen to me the first time, the second time, while you sat up there and told on yourself about the money that was supposed to come to me. Grandmother. You see beyond the current situation. I'm hearing you have a higher point of view. Nothing will ever be hidden from you ever again. You will always be able to see what these people are getting ready to do, and you will always be 10 steps ahead of them. That's just what happens when you work for the divine. Unleash the wild within. Okay? Don't hold nothing back from these people. They can't do nothing to you, especially during this winter. Take care of your needs. It's all about you and what you want. Who cares about what they want? Remember when they was out there doing all that bippity boppity boo that they had the free will to do? Okay, well now it's time for you to enjoy. Protection guardian, drop your shield. The divine got you anywhere you go. In springtime, your seeds grow. Something's happening in love during the springtime. Your ancestors want you to know to drop your guard. This is someone your ancestors need you to come into union with. This could be your kindred, or it could be somebody that's bringing you a money opportunity. Your guardian angels are here watching you. They not going to let nobody do nothing. You are never alone. So these dumb people who thought you was alone should have known you was never alone. You moving them mountains right on up your way and you standing your ground. And if anybody got a problem with it, they can scratch their ass and get glad. Okay? These people are going to start chasing you because you're the one with all the abundance. You're going to be the one with the money, with the cars, with the houses, everything. And now they going to be coming begging you the way they wanted you to beg them. These people have devil energy on them. They're sellouts. They'll do anything for the mighty dollar bill. These people are not healing. This is why. This is getting ready to happen to their ass. And even if they did make the decision to start healing now, I don't think it's because they've been convicted in the 5D. It's getting ready to trickle down to the 3D. As above, so below. Everything plays out in the spiritual realm before it hits the physical. Now they starting to see clearly how much of a spiritual general you are and your spiritual rankings over theirs. Some of these people are quite older than you. Yeah, and our spiritual ranking still higher than yours. You got God shielding you. Your ancestors sending you energy. God is shielding you while your ancestors is sending you energy. And by the way, what these people need to know is we get all of our energy from our ancestors, okay? The spirits have more pull from the spiritual realm and in the physical than they ever could in the physical when they was here in the physical. So some of these people really wanted you gone to that spiritual realm. And if you would have gone to the spiritual realm, that would have been on them. Because I'm pretty sure I tell everybody, I haunt the shit out their asses. Every place they go, they gonna find me. Because my energy ain't nothing to play with. You're a brave soul. You gonna stand up to these boogeymans 24/7. You on the front line of God's army. You like, if anybody gonna go first, it's gonna be me. Because you are the black sheep of the family. You are the generational curse breaker. This is what these people don't understand. Every time you throw a curse at the generational curse breaker like me, we just break them. We just break them. And we ain't got to do no hop on one foot, kill an animal. I mean, do this at a certain moon time. Nah, baby. You want to know how I break my curses? I write out petitions and I burn them and I give thanks to the Most High God. And then next thing I know, curse broke. I don't never do no bippity boppity boo to break a curse. I ain't never had to do no bippity boppity boo to break a curse. I'm a real deal prayer gangster in this mug. I'll get down on my knees and pray. And it don't take me a long time. My answers get prayed. My prayers get answered immediately because of my spiritual ranking. And I did that work. Collective did that work. None of these people did that work. They was just like, oh, that's what I'm going to have to do to get that? Oh, and you say they already did that? Well, shit, let's just go on ahead and do a destiny swap. Shit, they already did all the work for me. This is what they thought. This is what they thought they was going to be able to get away with. You got a new beginning coming in, collective. Because you decided to cut all these people off. You didn't give a damn whether it was a child or a grandparent, a cousin, niece, nephew, uncle, all them bitches could get cut off. Because, see, they betrayed you. And they didn't know what would happen if you ever found out. They getting ready to find out. They getting ready to learn today. Because they was holding on too tight. Refusing to let go of what was yours. But guess what? It's getting ready to be a hard pill to swallow for these people. They getting ready to get a taste of their own medicine. And by the looks of it, shoot, I think I didn't count about 3 heart attack spells, total about like 5 death spells. I mean, and they getting all of this. I mean, like, if you've been like me, collective, it's been about like 10, 15 years you've been going through this. So they getting about like 10, 15 years of negative shit all at once. I hope y'all can have the strength to get through it. I mean, I hope you got faith. What are you waiting for? Go out there and fucking do it. Do not allow these people to keep you from anything. Or your truth. What they gonna do? What can they do? They powerless. I wish it would. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow all your shit down. You really don't want to mess with this one. I got all 3 fire placements in my chart. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. All of them highly aspected. I will come burn your fucking house down. And I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You want me to come burn your house down? Oh, I'll do it, and I'll get away with it too. But see, I'm not petty. And I know and I understand revenge is for the Most High. It's not for me. So I allowed the divine to get the revenge because can't nobody do revenge better than the divine. Obviously. Y'all ain't learned that lesson yet? Okay. You light years behind collective. Collective, you got a lot of good things coming for you, including this abundance. And don't you help these people with a dang thing. It's about to be Noah's Ark all over again in a different way. These people sitting up here talking about how you crazy, but when the flood hit, they ain't gonna have no help. And they damn sure can't get on the boat. This was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you on the next one.